In this video, I explore the beautiful capital city of the Czech Republic.
Welcome to Prague. I'm in Amsterdam, getting ready to board the plane to go to Prague.
My flight from Amsterdam to Prague only took around 90 minutes. When I landed in Prague, I took a bus to the heart of the city.
Good morning from Prague. I just dropped my bag off back there and I'm now getting ready to go explore the city. So looking forward to today. Never been here before. We have, again, beautiful weather. I don't know how I've lucked out with such great weather. It's a little bit warm, but not too terribly bad. Anyhow, let's go see what we can find. All right, I'm here in Prague. It's lunchtime. I thought Burger King sounded really good. Usually I don't do fast food when I go to these places, but they're relatively inexpensive, so I thought, why not? So I was gonna just get a Whopper like I always get, but on their menu, they had something I've never seen before. Now, if we have this back in the United States and it's on the menu this summer that I haven't seen, then, you know, who knows? But it's called a long chili cheese burger. A long chili cheeseburger. So, that's it. Looks like it's on a hoagie roll and a cheeseburger with some jalapenos. Okay, we'll see. Not bad.
My first stop was the Prague Lego Museum.
I'm in the Lego Museum in Prague. I saw this on YouTube or someplace and I knew that this is definitely one of the places I really wanted to come to while I was in the city. This is actually my first stop, and so let's go check this out. It is just so cool to see all these old sets for the first time in a long time, other than when I went to Bieland a few months ago. But I had a lot of these things. In fact, I still have the pieces. I have the directions to most of them still, for that matter. But this El Dorado Fortress, definitely one of my favorites. The King's Castle is just hard to beat. I love the Black Falcon's Fortress. Wow, what a great collection they have here at the Lego Museum. Just an impressive private collection. They've got the store right here behind me, but the museum itself is just amazing. So I'm definitely glad that I came here. Now ready to check out the rest of the city. I'm walking through one of the narrow streets, and it just turned 12 noon. So the church bells from right up here are going off.
I continued walking toward the Vltava River. Once I got to the river, I reached one of the most famous landmarks in all of Prague, the Charles Bridge. Before crossing the bridge, I walked down along the side for a great panoramic view of the bridge, the river, and the old castle up on the hill.
So I'm now walking across the Charles Bridge. Construction on the Charles Bridge began in the 13th century and was completed in the 14th century. So needless to say, it's really old.
For the third day in a row, in 3 different countries, I took a boat cruise. The cruise on the Vltava River was very relaxing. It lasted about 1 hour and there were only about 10 people. When the cruise was over, I started making my way up the hill toward Prague Castle. The view from the top of the hill was amazing.
I'm at the Prague Castle, high above the city. I hiked up several steps to get up here, and I'm going to spin around here, and you can see from right behind me, it offers an outstanding view of the city of Prague. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Wow, the grounds here at the Prague Castle are just beautiful. So they've got these flowers right here and the pretty grass, and again, it overlooks the city, which is right over there. And I've got the castle back here behind me. Just incredible. From this vantage point, you can literally see the entire city of Prague. Just such a great view. And again, I'm standing right in front of the castle. Gosh, just so pretty up here. I just can't get over it. Beautiful. I'm standing outside the front gates of Prague Castle, and this place is gorgeous. I've got the guards right here back behind me, and I think I'm going to go inside, or try to go inside to take a tour.
That's exactly what I did. I bought a combination ticket that got me into the cathedral, to the top of the cathedral, and also several of the museums. It was a great deal and didn't cost much money at all. The St. Vitus Cathedral, located within the grounds of the Prague Castle, is absolutely gorgeous. The inside of the cathedral is even more stunning than the outside.
I just can't get over how incredibly beautiful this cathedral is. The details are just amazing. I've gone around trying to get some video and photos, but it's just, there's nothing like being here in person. I mean, videos and photos are great, but they can't hold a candle to what you see in person when you're actually here. So, wow, unbelievable.
A model on display in one of the museums shows the updated castle, located within the original castle walls. In addition to the cathedral, my admission ticket also granted me access to many of the museums and other attractions and buildings within the castle complex.
Well, guess what? Another spiral staircase. This time to the top of the tower at Prague Cathedral. Let's do it. I'm a little winded, but not too bad. 286 steps to the top of the lookout point of Prague Cathedral. Wow. This might have the best view of all the places I've gone to so far. Check this out.
The view from the Great South Tower truly was remarkable. It was one of the absolute best views of any place on my entire trip.
I'm just leaving the Prague Castle. What a great time. I'm so glad I did the tour. I went inside several of the buildings and then went up to the very top of the cathedral observation deck, 286 steps up. So great time today. Absolutely loved it. What a beautiful, beautiful palace that they have here. Unbelievable. I think that guy was here earlier. Okay, let's head back down to the city. I'm at a restaurant called Makanasha, and I ordered a traditional Czech dish called Vltava, and it's braised beef, dumplings, and cranberries. So I'm excited to try this ethnic dish. Sounds good. Vltava, and here's my view. So I've got my Vltava. So I've got the braised beef, the dumplings, and the cranberry. So we'll see what this is like. It looks really good. It's pretty good. Very good. I like this sauce.
I made a quick stop at the John Lennon Wall before walking down to the Vltava River. And then making my way back across the Charles Bridge.
Prague is just a great, great city. Oh my gosh. The longer the day's gone on, the more I've really enjoyed it. I mean, just absolutely beautiful.
After crossing the Charles Bridge, I made my way to the Old Town Square.
Another European city, another magnificent town square. Wow.
Prague's Old Town Square is in the heart of the city. and one of the most beautiful places that I visited on my entire trip. One of the most famous things in Prague is its 600-year-old astronomical clock. When I left Old Town, I went back to my Airbnb and hung around a beautiful park to watch the sunset over Prague. I had a great day visiting the beautiful Czech capital. I went back to my Airbnb to get a good night's rest for my train ride the next day to Vienna, Austria.
Good morning. I'm out in front of a Lidl here in Prague. I'm making my way to the train station for a 4-hour train ride today to Vienna, Austria. So I stopped by the store to pick up a few little supplies along the way, so I'll show you what I got. First thing, normal grapes, you know. I also got 1 banana. That's easy. I did get a protein shake. I thought that'd be good to have. I got a little ice cream bar. I thought that looked good, strawberry. And then I got some kind of white chocolate hazelnut chocolate bar. Why not? Something different. And then these two things, well, this is not too out of the ordinary. I got some chocolate-filled wafers. You know, if I don't eat them all, then not a big deal. They were super cheap. And then the last thing, I got some type of string cheese that's made in here in Czech Republic. So we'll see what this tastes like. Anyhow, on the way to the train station now.
My train promptly pulled out of Prague at 10:26 a.m. for its 4-hour ride to the capital of Austria, Vienna. The train was very nice and it was a great bargain. It was just 31 American dollars to ride in first class on the 4-hour ride. Here is a little walkthrough tour of the train. I loved Prague and definitely want to go back there one day. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the alert button so you can be notified when future content is posted. Thanks for watching. Be on the lookout for my next video when I explore Vienna, Austria.